woke up on a sofa in an unfamiliar house, surrounded by sleeping folks I didn't know. I'm failing to find my friends. I decided that it was clearly time to go. So I made my way out of the door as quietly as I could. There was no one there I knew to say goodbye. Squinting in the sadly sobering sunshine of the Sunday morning light. 'Cause I started the night with all my friends and I ended up alone. Oh yes, I started out so happy, now I'm hungover and down. It was about then that I realized that I was halfway through the best years of my life. So I scanned the local landmarks, trying to find out where I was, and maybe even find a bus back home. I was longing for a shower and for clean sheets and a charger for my phone. And suddenly it hit me, I got paid this Friday last. So I rifled through my pockets for some change, but all I found was a packet of broken cigarettes and a sinking sense of shame. 'Cause I started the night with all my friends and I ended up alone. Oh yes, I started out so happy, now I'm hungover and down. It was about then that I realized that I was halfway through the best years of my life. I had to ask myself, well, is it really worth it? Is any of this worth it? Well, all things love are perfect, but I've yet to figure out a better way to spend my time. Too many suits and dirty looks made me rack my brains. The real damage started to sink in. It had been quite a heavy weekend, but I could just about remember where I'd been. 'Cause I started the night with all my friends and I ended up alone. Oh yes, I started out so happy, now I'm hungover and down. I stood on a street corner and I felt a little sick. It was about then that I realized that I was halfway through the first day of the week. Forgive me, someone, for I have sinned, and I know not where I should begin. And some days it feels like you just can't win, no matter what you do or say. Things didn't kill me, but I don't feel stronger. Life is short, but it feels much longer. When you've lost the fight, yeah, you've lost that hunger to pull yourself through the day. But if ever I stray from the path I follow, take me down to the English Channel, throw me in where the water is shallow, and then drag me out back to shore. 'Cause love is free and life is cheap, and as long as I got me a place to sleep, some clothes on my back and some food to eat, then I can't ask for anything more. So come on everybody, sing a 1, 2, 3, 4. So we all have secrets that we hold inside, yeah, the worst little things that you never confide. And the worst one of all that you just can't hide is that you're never quite as strong as you sound. So I'm sorry baby for the times I've hurt you, sorry friends for the times I desert you. Most days it feels like I don't deserve you, and I wonder that you're all still around. So if ever I stray from the path I follow, take me down to the English Channel, throw me in where the water is shallow, and then drag me out back to shore. 'Cause love is free and life is cheap, and as long as I got me a place to sleep, some clothes on my back and some food to eat, then I can't ask for anything more. So come on everybody, sing a 1, 2, 3, 4. some days it's hard for me to follow, but if you've got my back, I'll go on. If you've got my back, I'll go on. I keep having dreams of pioneers and pirate ships and Bob Dylan, of people wrapped up tight in the things that will kill them, of being trapped in a lift, plunging straight to the bottom, of open seas and ways of life we've forgotten. I keep having dreams. In a bar in Exeter, I went back to her house and I slept beside her. She woke up screaming in the middle of the night, terrified of her own insides. Dreams of pirate ships and Patty Hearst, breaking through a life over-rehearsed. She can't remember which came first, the house, the home, or the terrible thirst. She keeps having dreams. And on the worst days, when it feels like life weighs 10,000 tons, she's got her cowboy boots and car keys on the bedstand, so she can always run. She could get up, shower, and in half an hour she'd be gone. I keep having dreams of things I need to do, of waking up and not following through, but it feels like I haven't slept at all. When I wake to a silence and she's facing the wall, posters of Dylan and of Hemingway, an antique compass for a sailor's escape. She says you just can't live this way, and I close my eyes and I never say I'm still having dreams. And on the worst days, when it feels like life weighs 10,000 tons, I sleep with my passport, one eye on the back door, so I can always run. I could get up, shower, and in half an hour I'd be gone. And come morning, I am disappeared, just an imprint on the bed sheets and by the roadside, with my thumb out, a car pulls up, a boat's driving, and so I climb in. We don't say a word as we pull off into the sunrise, and these rivers of tarmac are like arteries across the country. We are blood cells alive in the bloodstream beating heart of the country. We are electric pulses in the pathways of the sleeping soul of the country. We are electric pulses in the pathways of the sleeping soul of the country. We are electric, the sleeping soul of the country. Sleeping soul of the country. Sleeping soul of the country. I have wept until I slept into the lap of the lady that I love. Though she begged and she cajoled, I couldn't tell her what I was thinking of. I didn't choose, no, I was chosen by a life that must be lived and passing through. Though she changed so much for me, changing this is the one thing I cannot do. Darling, I'm leaving. The distance keeps calling me on. Darling, come morning, I'll be gone. She is beauty, she is graceful in her poise, and she is gentle in her care. She is the calm in the center of my storm. She is her fingers through my hair. She has my heart, but it is breaking, 'cause it knows that deep inside she still believes that there will ever come a morning when I'm staying and not gathering to leave. Darling, I'm leaving. The distance keeps calling me on. Darling, come morning, I'll be gone.